Well, see, Uncle Hank drinks too much. Your sister Jessica won't stop talking about her love life in detail. And although Grandmother Gertrude gives compliments, they're all veiled in criticisms of one kind or another. Though the holidays present many opportunities to bond with family, this time of year can also present some significant stress. Drs. Harold Shinitzky and Dr. Chris Cortman are local psychologists, authors, friends, and of Your Mind, an owner's manual for better life. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
I had a chance to read a little of it last night, not all of it, but it's very good. Before we get into dealing with the relatives, let's explain what you wanted to accomplish with the book.
First. The book originally came from the idea that there were things in high school that they never taught us, like how to read a map or how to balance a checkbook. And these are things that we've learned over the years in our 80,000 plus hours of clinical work that we thought it's time to teach these principles to people. And we will have the opportunity to do just that next month at Venice High School. We'll be teaching the freshmen the 10 truths in our book.
And you were saying earlier, it's dealing with issues before they become problems.
An ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. Why wait for someone to come in for therapy when we know that there are certain personality characteristics or skills that if you actually possess, you're less likely to get involved with at-risk behaviors.
All right, let's get to the holidays and what may happen around the table or around the television when the relatives come to town. You can expect to be rejected, insulted, mocked, and embarrassed. No matter how smart, successful, or empathetic you happen to be, others are going to hit you where it hurts. And you say developing a social black belt will help you weather these punches. Yes?
Yes, the concept of a social black belt comes from the martial arts black belt. When you have a black belt in martial arts, what you have is the confidence that you can handle yourself in any kind of situation. You don't look for trouble, but you can handle things when they come up. So if one has a social black belt, they can do things like set boundaries with people. They can handle it if somebody's inebriated and they know how to walk away. They can go to a party alone. They can start a conversation with a total stranger. They can do public speaking. Why? Because they're confident. They're good in their own skin.
But, and saying that is great, but you also in the book explain how to get that social black belt.
Right. The curious reality is we're not solving people's problems, we're teaching problem solving. And it's actually taking each one of these concepts that normal people struggle with normal issues. And we walk you through it, what's the evidence-based research in terms of what your emotions say, and they say something about you, how to set boundaries and assert yourself, the ability to realize that there is a sabotage within all of us that kind of sets up negatives.
And I think I read in here that one of the things you all say is, and in this situation, it's not so much about you, what this person is doing to you. It's mostly about them coming at you, their issues, right?
All of your behavior is about you. Everything you think, say, feel, and do is about you. You're merely projecting that onto me. I'm a stimulus for you.
Right. So, all right, I know we can't build our social black belt right here. We can't get it today. But give the folks some quick advice if they've got some tough relatives coming to town and all of this stuff starts. How do you dodge?
Not a problem. In terms of some of the individuals, in Chapter 8, we talk about ego boundaries. You're going to have family members that are going to come in, and you've obviously gotten to the point where you realize some people can handle the intimacy of the relationship, and some people are going to drink too much, bring up topics that are going to be unpleasant. And so for you can't control them, but you can only control yourself. So you have to be able to let your loved ones that you're close to know that there are certain topics you'd prefer not to go over, because for those in the past you've gotten a track record that it's gone south really fast. So you have to be able to let people know this is something I can't control you, but if you go over this, if you bring this up, I may actually remove myself from this room. How much time we're going to be spending over at Aunt Fluffy's house because she tends to hit the sauce too much. But I can only control myself. I can't control someone else.
Thank you both for coming in. Great advice. I'm looking forward to reading this whole book. It looks great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
It's a huge success for you. So, do you stress over family during the holidays? Here's our poll. Yes, every year. No, all my relatives get along. Right. I don't get together with family, or I don't celebrate the holidays. Go to myfoxtampabay.com and answer our poll. We'd love to hear from you.